Hey, this is Sharika Matthews of Live Life Beyond Barriers. How are you guys doing today? I know we're kind of in the middle of the afternoon here, but I really wanted to get online today and share with you a reminder that I received today while in cycle class. I went to this studio earlier this morning for a spin class, and if you've never taken spin, I highly recommend it. I don't care where you take it, just go and take it. But in this spin class, hey Renata, in this spin class, you have the instructor that's in front of the room, and then you have everyone else who's facing the instructor and watching the instructor. But also what's really peculiar about this room is that in front of the students, which I'm a student, there was a wall of mirrors. And in the mirrors, you can see yourself, but you can also see others. Hey, thanks. Hey, Melvin, thanks for joining. And so the thing about the mirrors are intended, of course, to be a reflection of you, but also the mirrors are reflecting everyone else. And so when you're in the spin class, in the cycle class, you're listening to the instructor and you're also watching the instructor, because the instructor is going to tell you the right way to do things. And one thing I caught myself doing is, instead of focusing on the instructor, and even instead of looking at myself the entire time, I was looking at everyone else around me, see what they're doing, and watching to see if I'm going faster than someone else, or if I'm keeping up better than someone else. And what that does is that it distracts you. And so at one point in the class, the instructor says, I need you guys to focus. I need you to focus on me, focus on what I'm doing, and look in the mirror and focus on yourself. Yeah, thanks, Melvin. Here's the thing, Melvin, I don't know how to ride a bike, but don't tell anybody that. I know how to do spin cycle. I don't know how to ride a bike on the street. That's a whole nother story. But the instructor, he was just saying, I need you guys to focus. And I realized that it's easy to get distracted in today's world. Either we're not looking at our leader, we're not looking at who we should be following, or instead of focusing on what we're doing, we're focusing on everyone else around us, or we are focused on things that don't even matter. I was participating in a chat earlier this morning, and I'm looking at all these comments on this particular subject, and a lot of people were getting caught up on the perceived meaning of a word. They were missing the whole point of this discussion. And so I made the comment, at the end of the day, however you choose to view this world, this particular word that everyone was getting caught up on, and this word was the word submission. The question was about, should a woman be submissive to a man? And it raised all kinds of comments and all kinds of viewpoints, because everyone is like, well, submission is so negative, and why would I want to obey a man, and all this good stuff. But here's the thing, you're focused on the wrong thing, because when you're in a relationship, whether it's a professional relationship or a business or a personal relationship, the end goal is your vision. The end goal is where you're going, because when you come together in a romantic relationship or a partnership, you guys have to agree on where you're going. If it's a business partnership, what are you focused on? Are you focused on revenue? Are you focused on reaching your ideal client? Are you focused on achieving a certain goal or product production? If you're in a romantic relationship, are you focused on getting married? Are you focused on having children? Are you focused on building an empire together? What are you focused on? Because when you're focused on the right things, then you'll begin to make decisions to get you to that place. You're not going to be focused on what someone else is doing over here in their business, or what someone else is doing over here in that relationship. What are you focused on, and where are you going? You want to be very, very careful about getting distracted by things that don't even matter, that really doesn't impact the bottom line. So I want you guys to really think about this today. What are you focused on? Where is your focus? Are you focused on yourself? Are you focused on your vision? And then who are you focused on? You know, we also have to be very careful who we choose to follow. This is true in church, this is true in business, and this is also true in relationships. Number one, choose the right person to follow, choose the right leader, and then two, watch that leader. Choose someone who is where you want to be. If it's a fitness goal, then you follow somebody who is where you want to be. If it's a business goal, or it's a romance goal, whatever the case may be, you want to follow the person who, number one, has the information, and number two, who has gone on that road that you're trying to get to. So keep your eyes and your focus on yourself and on who you're following, and don't get distracted by everything else that's going on in the world. All right, you guys, I hope this was a good lesson for you today. I just want to get on here real quickly, but I will tell you this. If you are finding yourself easily getting distracted, if you're finding yourself just having a hard time focusing on your main goal, or even choosing what's your main goal, I want you guys to send me a message. I'm actually looking to mentor and coach professional men and women who are looking to really hone in on what they're focused on, choosing the right leader to follow, and achieving their goals. Because if you don't have a focus, if you don't have a plan, if you don't know where you're going, you're not going to achieve the success. You're not going to achieve the fulfillment, and you're not going to achieve the happiness. So I want you guys to really, really get clear on your purpose, on your goals, and on the plan to reach those goals, because you've got to have an execution plan, and you have to have a team around you, or at least one person to hold you accountable and give you the information that you need, and also to help you get to where you're going. Thanks, Renata. Yes, stay focused on your blueprint. And remember, a blueprint is nothing but a process map of where you want to go in your life, in your relationships, and in your business. So if you guys need some help with that, again, I'm looking to coach for additional women. Now, I've had plenty of people contact me over the last week, so I'm still accepting now. I have 4 slots open for this month of September to coach and to mentor professional women, but I will talk to men if there are a couple of men who want to work out there with me as well. Thank you, Jess. Good seeing you. Thanks, Melvin. So anyway, send me a message, and also share this video with your friends, with your family members as well. Because again, I love doing what I do. I love being able to share my messages with the world. So share this with someone who you know will benefit from hearing about focusing more and not getting distracted on the things that really don't matter. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys next time. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below or send me an email to sm@livelifebeyondbarriers.com. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.